The Green Bay Packers bolster offensive line with towering draft pick Anthony Belton. In a league where trench warfare often dictates postseason success, the Green Bay Packers signaled a clear strategic intent in the recent 2025 NFL Draft. While the selection of dynamic playmaker Matthew Golden garnered significant attention, the organization's commitment to establishing a formidable offensive line was underscored by their second-round acquisition of Anthony Belton, a physically imposing left tackle hailing from North Carolina State. This pivotal addition addresses an immediate need for offensive reinforcement and acknowledges a crucial element for contending in the rugged landscape of the NFC: sheer size. Standing at a towering 6'6" and weighing in at 335 pounds, Belton brings a significant physical presence to the Packers' offensive front. This strategic focus on size was explicitly articulated by John Eric Sullivan, the Packers' vice president of player personnel. I think if you look at some of the teams, whether you're talking about the NFC North or you're just talking about the NFC in general as you get into the playoffs, some of the defensive fronts that you face, I think you've got to have guys that can hold up, Sullivan stated, emphasizing the necessity of robust linemen to withstand the challenges posed by elite defensive units. Beyond the caliber of opposing defenses, Sullivan also highlighted the environmental factors inherent to playing in Wisconsin. We play in the cold, and you can wear people down as the season goes along, and the elements change, he noted, suggesting that Belton's substantial frame could provide a distinct advantage as the season progresses and conditions become more demanding. The Packers' philosophy appears deeply rooted in a desire for physical dominance along the line of scrimmage. It's kinda the way we were raised in this thing up here. We want to be big across the front. We want to be physical. We want to be able to overwhelm with size and physicality. That's what attracted us to him, Sullivan explained, underscoring the organization's long-standing preference for powerful and imposing offensive linemen. Belton's raw potential, while acknowledged by some critics, is undeniably underpinned by exceptional strength, the very attribute that propelled him to the collegiate level. His dominance was so pronounced at North Carolina State that their strength and conditioning director, D'Antonio Burnett, bestowed upon him the moniker Big Escalade. In an interview with Sports Illustrated, Burnett elaborated on the genesis of the nickname. The genesis behind that nickname is that Anthony Belton, he's a really big guy, 6'6", 336-pound guy, that is very smooth and is an excellent bender. When you see him change direction, it's like, man, that's wild that a big guy can move that well and be smooth while still doing it. He's a big guy that's very under control, so it was one of those things that during the team run, he was out there killing the guy that he was going against. It was just one of those nicknames that I came up with. The Green Bay Packers' investment in Anthony Belton represents a strategic move to fortify their offensive line with a physically gifted and potentially dominant presence. While his development will be closely monitored, the team's leadership clearly believes that his size and inherent strength are foundational building blocks for sustained success in a competitive NFL landscape. What are your initial thoughts on the Packers' selection of Anthony Belton? Do you believe his size will be a significant asset? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this analysis insightful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coverage of the Green Bay Packers and the NFL. Join the conversation and become part of our growing community of football enthusiasts.